Hello model rail fans, you join me in Scooney Hobbies for my final update of the year. I've got a packed video for you which includes a Dean Park rapid review of the all new Coronation coaches from Hornby, a Class 20 returns to the depot after being weathered, and I do the draw for this year's Christmas competition. If you enjoyed the video, please hit those like and subscribe icons, and if you've got any feedback, please post that in the comments section below. Praise can often be lavished on new models, sometimes without justification, but when it comes to Hornby's all-new LNER Coronation articulated coaches, is the praise deserved? Well, to find out, I'll put this new product under the spotlight in a Dean Park rapid review. The actual train was named to mark the coronation of King George VI, and for a time was LNER's flagship express passenger service, and the train ran between London and Edinburgh in as little as 6 hours. This service was formed by a rake of 4 pairs of specially designed streamlined coaches with the addition of an observation car attached to the rear. These OO Gauge coaches were designed by one of Hornby's newest and brightest designers, Sam, and if you watched the television programme Hornby A Model World a couple of years ago, you'll know all about the amount of work he put into these coaches, overcoming a whole load of issues, including how to get articulated bogies to operate, even on second radius curves. Sam looks to have nailed the brief, as straight out the box these ooze character, style and class. The quality of the fit and finish is nothing short of superb, with the chrome lining on the real vehicles being effectively recreated on this model, as have the raised letters adorning the coach sides. The richness of the colours here is impressive and flawlessly finished throughout. Even the silver roof on each vehicle is without marks, flaws or blemishes. It's all extremely impressive, and if I'm being brutally honest, it's very un-Hornby-like, as for years we've been subjected to inconsistencies in product coming from Margate as they grapple with their network of factories. But in the last 12 months, I've started to see a real shift in quality. Stuff is arriving near, if not flawless, and the build quality is better. Some of Hornby's new tooling is once again competing with market leaders such as Bachmann. There's still some way to go, but yes, there is an improvement, with these Coronation coaches being evidence of Hornby's resurgence. Now, I don't do unboxing in my videos, but this needs a mention. Protecting these vehicles when not in use is made easy with the well-designed robust packaging. The box is beautifully decorated and only serves to add to the ownership experience, and I have to say, it looks somewhat special. Inside, the soft touch foam carefully cradles the vehicles, which are wrapped in a clean plastic film. Some softer plastic here would have been the icing on the cake, as the stuff Hornby uses creases a little bit too easily and isn't as easy to handle as some softer material would be. The train is made up by 4 pairs of coaches. These pairs are connected with articulated bogies. These are then connected to the other pairs using a tension lock coupler, a fixed bar design or magnetic connector, which is very effective at giving a close coupled appearance. The articulated bogies themselves are very cleverly engineered, with separate parts in between to represent the streamlined appearance. At the other end, the gangway parts are fixed using robust magnetic connectors. There are a couple of options in this area, with either a gangway door design or an option that when fitted gives a streamlined flow along the length of the train. And if I was being picky here, this all black moulded piece could have been enhanced with separately fitted detail. However, this is not really seen when the coaches are connected, and I really am struggling to find some negatives here. There's even an option to run the train without the beaver tail, as happened in the winter months on the real Coronation service. And if you want to model this, you're provided with the gangway covering panel with neatly printed Coronation text on it. Each wheel is nicely blackened with the internal parts finished in LNER red and neatly lined in white, and it all adds to the special nature of this train. At the end of the rake of coaches we've got the beaver tail observation car, and this is the crowning glory with frankly amazing results. The way Hornby have captured this is nothing short of spectacular. The sweeping curve on the nose is sublime, with the large windows fitting perfectly. This really is something special. 2 operating red tail lamps are fitted, and when running in the dark, these really do look great. It doesn't stop at the exterior, as the interior even has seats with the correct pattern fabric finish on them. each of these armchairs being separately fitted. Lighting is present along the length of the train, and Hornby have achieved the desired look here, as it's not too bright but still gives a good look at the detailed interiors. There's no flicker during use due to stay alive capacitors being fitted. These lights are operated from pickups on the wheels and are always on with no switchable option. I'd have preferred a more controllable option being installed here. This is an all new tooling and one of the best products I've ever seen come out of a Hornby box. At around £140 for a pair of coaches, it actually represents good value in today's money mad market, as I feel you're getting a real collector's item. Let's now enjoy these coaches being pulled by a suitable A4, Dominion of Canada, with its correct corridor tender. This attractive die-cast Pacific being on loan from a friend of mine, Jim, who's kindly allowed it to run at Dean Park. So, what do you think of these coaches that make up the LNER Coronation train packs? Have you added some to your own collection? I'd be really keen to know what you guys think, so please add your feedback in the comments section. As you can see, my ratings are high across the board. These have really impressed me, and if you're thinking about getting a set for yourself, then I wouldn't hang around, as these are really selling well. I can see a time in the not too distant future when these are going for silly money on eBay. These really are worth the investment. So on that basis, I recommend you go ahead and buy. You won't be disappointed. Those of you who watch the channel know that I like a Class 20. In fact, I've added 4 of these newly tooled Bachmann models to my fleet now. What I've got here is I've got a standard BR blue one, and it's got the domino head code. And I've got another couple of blue ones, both with disc fitted. And I felt, whilst the blue and the yellow are stunning to look at, it's a bit unrealistic with regard to the cleanliness of the Class 20, which was often worn into the ground, never cleaned, and ended up pretty grotty. So what I've got here is I've got a model that I've had weathered by TRSW, and that's Paul across there, who's done a fantastic job of turning this standard BR blue machine into something that really looks like it's been busy around the layout for a number of years. 2100 is a Scottish-based Class 20, and you can tell this by the enlarged side cab window that features on this model, as well as the Eastfield Terrier emblem on the side. This particular view gives you a good indication of the faded nature of the BR Blue, along with the build-up of grime, especially around the grills and the bogies. They've got a real oily presence about them, and it really does make the detail pop. The roof has also been given a correct weathering with some smuts around the exhaust and a dirty cab roof. I really am pleased with the overall appearance of this 20, and Paul's done a fantastic job of capturing a machine that is pretty worn out. I asked Paul to keep the yellow ends of the logo relatively clean in comparison to the rest of the paintwork, because in real life these were one of the few areas that actually got cleaned, purely for safety and visibility reasons. I fitted all the pipework and the snowplows before sending it off to Paul, but it didn't fit the indicator discs because he wanted them off for when he airbrushed the end to avoid any tan lines around the circumference of the discs. When I got it back, the discs were weathered separately, and I then just fitted them in place in my own arrangement. I also like the windscreen wiper marks on the glazing here. That's a real good sign of weathering for me, and on all my locos that I've had weathered, I've tried to ensure that that is a feature that is present. There's also a driver being fitted by Paul as well. From every angle, this model just oozes realism, and Paul really has pulled it out of the hat here for me with the results that he's given. Even just the greasy marks on the buffers are a nice little touch. Of course, with any Class 20, you need some realistic freight rolling stock to run with it, and Paul's also helped me out in that department as well. The Hornby TTA is a brand new tooling, and it really is an impressive product, straight from the detailed underframe up to the sprung buffers, etched ladders and walkways, superb print and painted finish. However, out of the box, it is a little bit on the clean side. The level of grime on these is really exactly what I was looking for. Not too beat up and manky, but just got the right level of streaking and build up of grime around the tank and the underframe. These were seen in similar condition around about Scotland in the 1980s, and Paul has worked from photographs that I supplied him to come up with the appearance that I was looking for. And they sit really well with the Class 20, and I'll be replacing these tension lock couplers with some Hunt magnetic couplers that I sent off to Paul to weather at the same time, so they'll flawlessly match in with the weathered appearance of both the 20 and the TTAs. Paul really has taken a fantastic model in the Bachmann Class 20 and elevated it to all new levels of realism. So if you want any of your work done, I'd recommend the Traction and Rolling Stock Works Limited. Get in touch with Paul, he's very active on Facebook, and if you join my Dean Park Facebook group, you'll be able to get access to his information there as he posts regularly on that page. Okay, it's competition time. I want to thank all the companies and friends who've contributed to this competition to make it possible. So we've got Accurascale, we've got Scooney Hobbies, Stuart Black Photography, Gary Campbell, Model U, Rainbow Railways, Cooper and Perth Model Railway Clubs, and also Andy Strathy for his support in funding some of the postage costs for this competition. You've all done more than enough, and without you, this competition wouldn't be possible. So, what's up for grabs in this year's competition? Well, in no particular order, I have 4 sets of 8 printed postcards from Stuart Black Photography. These packs all feature locos that are part of the Dean Park fleet, some of which are on the screen now. Stuart continues to excel in producing stunning artwork of our favourite locos, and you could be one of the lucky winners of these packs. Stuart's also provided a signed artist copy of the Scotsman Centenary print for one lucky winner. This print features Scotsman as new and in current day condition. It's wonderfully detailed and definitely one to display and cherish. Next up, we've won Hell Yan of a prize, courtesy of Scooney Hobbies in Kirkcaldy. The Class 33 from Hell Yan being one of their best models, especially in this attractive Fraggin set black livery. A very generous gift from Santa's little helper Steve through at Scooney Hobbies. Continuing their support of the Dean Park channel, I've got the first of 2 Accurascale wagon packs up for grabs, with these 3 highly detailed 21-ton mineral wagons, finished in bauxite brown with tops numbering, ideal for carrying a selection of loads around your layout. Accurascale's PFA container wagons won't leave you feeling flat, with their detailed die-cast chassis and accurate removable containers, ideal for the modern modeler, and another amazing product from the team at Accurascale. Model U are the market leaders in 3D printed figures, so a £25 voucher to spend will let you sample some of their exquisite miniature figures in a range of eras and scales to suit your needs. There are 2 vouchers to be won. This Rainbow Railways voucher can be put towards that wagon, coach or loco that you've been eyeing up, or perhaps you need some scenic essentials. The guys at Rainbow Railways will cater for your scale modelling needs. Not to forget West Hill Wagon Works, Chris has very generously donated 2 £50 vouchers to be won, which will come in handy for adding those 3D printed details to your layout, or some Hunt magnetic couplers, or even some overhead masts for that East Coast mainline layout. West Hill Wagon Works has a massive selection for you to choose from. Staying with West Hill, we have the stunning Bristol Parkway kit. This extensive kit is packed with details to build an accurate scene, and there's too much detail for me to cover here, so head over to their website for more information on this product. Up next, with family passes for 2 of Scotland's best summer shows. Perth Model Railway Club have long been a supporter of the channel, and they've kindly put 2 family tickets up for grabs. This show is a highlight on my exhibition calendar, and is not to be missed. Cooper Model Railway Club put on a show that's established itself as Fife's premier event, with this held each July at the Corn Exchange in Cooper. I have 2 family passes to be won, courtesy of the Cooper Club. Due to the locations of these 2 shows, these prizes will only be open to entrants living in Scotland. It's unlikely, for example, that someone in the southwest of England, or even further afield in Australia, would be likely to attend these shows. Last, but certainly not least, I've got this brand new Bachmann Class 37 Sound Fitted Deluxe to give away, kindly donated by a friend of mine, Gary Campbell, with this model featuring twin speaker sound, rotating roof fans and deluxe windscreen glazing. Gary commissioned it to receive a light weathering to give the model an in-service look, and this is sure to be a welcome prize to anyone who models the 1970s and beyond. Okay, I've entered all 295 correct entries into the wheel, and the correct answers for the quiz were 9 Santa Clauses and 2 angels. So if you're one of those who've responded correctly, your name's in this wheel and you've got a chance of winning a great selection of prizes. The first prize to be won is the first pack of 8 postcards from Stuart Black, and these contain images such as HST, Deltic and Flying Scotsman. And Richard Turnbull from the United Kingdom, you're the first lucky winner of that postcard pack from Stuart Black. Okay, second pack, the same postcards. Let's see who is the second lucky winner. There we go, John. You are a lucky winner of one of the fantastic packs from Stuart. Here's for the third pack. All these locomotives in the pack are residents of the Dean Park fleet, so they're very personalised. And John Edwards from the UK, another John. Well done, John. You are the winner of the third pack of the postcard prints. And for the fourth pack, there we go, Brian, fellow Scot there, winning the fourth pack of Stuart Black postcards. Congratulations to you, Brian. Okay, next up is the signed Scotsman print from Stuart Black. It's quite a sizable print actually, and it really is going to be a centrepiece for you to display. There's Stephen from UK. You're the lucky winner of that fantastic print. It really is a beauty, so I'll get that off to you as soon as possible. Okay, we're now on to the first of the locos. This is for the Helyan Class 33, donated by Scooney Hobbies in Kirkcaldy. So who's the lucky winner of this fantastic model? Dave, you've got yourself a beautiful Fragon set liveried Class 33, so well done to you. Next up, we've got the first of the Accurascale packs, and these are for the mineral wagons, the triple pack. Oh, another Dave. Well done, David. You are the winner of those fantastic mineral wagons. Second Accurascale pack are the container flats. Let's see who's the lucky winner. Not another Dave, I hope. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. It's a day of the Davids. Well done, David. Another Scottish winner, and you've got yourself a triple pack of Accurascale's fantastic container flat wagons. So well done to you. Okay, first now, we've got the first of the vouchers anyway. We've got the Model U voucher. It's £25, and there's two of these vouchers to be given away. So let's see who's winning the first one. Model U really do produce some fantastic 3D printed figures. Oh, this is getting freaky. This another David Wilson from Scotland this time. Let's see who can win the second pack. If it's a David, I'm packing up and going home. This is for another £25 voucher from Model U. Neil, well done to you. You've got yourself a £25 voucher to spend at your leisure on 3D printed figures and detailing kits from Model U. So well done. Okay, now we've got the £25 Rainbow Railways voucher even. I've got my teeth in there. So let's see who is the lucky winner of that voucher. Well done, Peter. You've got yourself a £25 voucher to spend at Rainbow Railways. So well done to you. Okay, now what we've got is the first £50 voucher from West Hill Wagon Works. Well done, Maverick. You are the winner of a £50 voucher to spend at West Hill Wagon Works. So well done to you. Second voucher from West Hill Wagon Works. Let's see who's taking that away. And Rob Duff from England. Well done to you. I'll get that voucher out to you through email as soon as possible. Okay, now we're on to the West Hill Parkway kit. Quite a sizable kit here, full of detail. Let's see who has taken that home with them. Let's see. And we've got Alan. Alan's from Scotland. A lot of Scottish winners in here today. Well done to you, Alan. Okay, one of the star prizes, we've got the Bachmann Class 37 Deluxe with a sympathetic weathering, and let's see who is the winner of this final prize before I move into the tickets for the Scottish exhibitions. So I'll spin the wheel and let's see who's the lucky winner of this fantastic local. The tension builds. Well done, Darryl. You've got yourself a fantastic Bachmann Class 37 with all the deluxe trimmings. I'm sure it'll look fantastic on your layout, so well done to you. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to the exhibition tickets, and those are open to residents of Scotland only, or some people have got in touch from England saying they would quite like to be part of the draw. I've put you in as well. Okay, so I'll switch the wheel and we'll see who wins those family passes for the Cooper and Perth shows. Okay, here we're going to do the draw for 4 sets of family tickets, 2 for the Perth show in June and 2 for the Cooper show in July. So let's see who's the first lucky winner of a set of Perth family tickets. Andrew, you're a lucky winner and I hope to see you at Perth. Okay, let's see who's the second winner for the Perth tickets. There you go, Vince. Get yourself up to Perth. You've won yourself a family set of tickets. Well done. Okay, here's the Cooper family tickets. That's the first set anyway. And we've got Phil Grubb. Well done to you, Phil. Hope to see you up at Cooper next July. And here's the final set of Cooper tickets and the final prize in this year's Christmas competition. And the winner is Cara Davidson. Well done to you. Hope you enjoy your visit through to Cooper. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you have any feedback, please get in touch in the comments section below. In the meantime, thanks for watching, Merry Christmas, and cheers for now.
Are you still here yet?